everyone, welcome to Chapter with Rekha.
Hi friends, let's see how to make restaurant style veg biryani today. There are lots of ways in which you can make excellent biryanis. Today I am going to show you how I make my biryani. In a mixie jar, add your green chilies, coriander, mint and ginger garlic paste. Grind it into a smooth paste. We are going to use this to flavor our biryani. I have used basmati rice. I have taken 1.5 cups and I have soaked it in water for half an hour. While cooking the rice, you have to make sure that the rice cooks around 90-95%. I forgot to show adding the salt in the recipe. Add salt while you are cooking the rice. That's very important. You need to add 2 teaspoons of salt while you are cooking the rice. So make sure the rice is nicely done. Strain it and keep it aside. Now in a pan, take a heavy bottom pan, add your butter and oil. Butter gives a good flavor to the biryani, so we are using butter over here. Once the butter melts, you can start adding in all your spices. So I am using whole spices, cinnamon, black cardamom, Javitri, star and kalpasi. So we are adding all the dry spices directly into the oil mixture. Now start adding all your vegetables inside. I have used carrot, beans, potatoes and paneer, but you are free to use any vegetables which you like, will go good with your biryani. Even soy chunks, cauliflower, anything you feel suitable, you can add. Add your salt for vegetables. Now cook and close the pan and cook it until the vegetables are done. Now add your tomatoes. Tomatoes will give a nice gravy. Now adding in the paneer cubes. Now you don't need to cook your vegetables until fully done. You need a little crunch in the vegetables, so cook it until only 80%. And now we have added the ground masala inside, and you're going to cook it until the raw smell goes. Now start adding in all your dry masalas. We are going to add all the masalas except the biryani masala. We are going to add it only later on. Actually, I have used only Kashmiri chili powder in my recipe, but I have given a chili powder also in the recipe list. It's according to your taste and how much spice you need for your family. So if you are a lover of spice, you can add chili powder according to your taste. Curd is very important for a biryani. So for making the biryani masala, we have to add curd. That will give a little tanginess to the masala. So we are adding in curd, and we are going to cook it until the oil separates. Now we are going to give a little more smoky flavor to this biryani masala. So I have taken a piece of charcoal and I am burning it in the stove. I am going to cook it on the stove until it is red and hot. And now I am adding a few drops of desi ghee to infuse the smoke inside. And the another main ingredient which gives a burst of flavor for the biryani is fried onions. So now we are going to fry the onions until golden brown. This will be using while layering the biryani. If you feel you want to add a little salt, you can add a pinch of salt while cooking the onions. Now the biryani masala has been infused with the smokiness of the charcoal. So you're going to remove that. And now we are going to layer this with rice and then on the stove again and cook it for another 15-20 minutes until all the flavors infuse inside the rice and everything combines very well. Layer the rice nicely over the masala. At this point of time, the stove is not on. We layer the whole biryani pot and then on the stove and cook the whole thing for another 15-20 minutes until fully combined. Now for a color variation, we are going to soak some saffron strands in warm milk and infuse that inside the biryani. And we are going to mix the biryani masala with a little ghee and then top it off. So here goes the saffron milk. This gives a bit of saffron color to a part of the rice. But in restaurants, they use the orange red color. This is the biryani masala which is combined with ghee. So this gives a good flavor. Now add a half teaspoon of lemon juice. Layering it with the fried onions. This is mint and coriander leaves. Now for an added flavor, I am going to add a little rose water. This gives a very good flavor for the final product. So add it if you definitely have it. People use even kevra water for flavoring the biryani. I am using only rose water. So now close the lid and cook it for about 15-20 minutes and your biryani is done. Excellent flavor, restaurant style. make this biryani at home and let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. For more interesting videos, subscribe to our channel, like, share and comment. Thank you for your support.
Subscribe to Chef Stevie with Rekha.